Back in the early 2000s, the PlayStation 2 gave us Ratchet Clank, one of Sony's flagship franchises that's now been around for over 14 years. This franchise sucked me in with its over-the-top weapons and beautiful environments that left me in awe of what video games were and what they could become. Having been a fan of the series for as long as the IP has been around, I'm thankful that in 2016 not only has Insomniac's dynamic duo warranted a movie on the big screen, but they've also given us on the PS4 Ratchet & Clank's best game in the series to date. The last generation of consoles giving us big blockbuster hits like Gears of War and Uncharted, we've seen a lot of third-person shooters in the last decade, but what sets Ratchet & Clank apart is that it's also a third-person platformer, a genre that's been somewhat neglected over the recent years. Although Ratchet & Clank doesn't have a cover system per se, the series has always given you the tools to jump and side strafe around enemy fire while shooting one of Ratchet's insane over-the-top weapons. Despite not having the fan favorite suck cannon, this game is a great array of weapons. Weapons like the Peacekeeper can hit from a distance and do collateral damage, while the Groovatron plays more of a supportive role by making enemies vulnerable while they dance with reckless abandon. An addictive aspect of this game is collecting cards that are scattered around the levels for additional perks, and special cards that will unlock the most powerful weapon in the game, the Rhino. There's also a fun leveling system for every weapon in the game. This led me to multiple hours of trying to obtain every mod and tirelessly use every gun in my arsenal in order to level them up. The game's story is heavily influenced by the original game as well as the movie. If you've played the original, you'll remember the same locations as before, but with new level design that makes this game feel like a new game altogether. I thought the voice acting was great. Nod to James Arnold Taylor, who's played Ratchet since the second game, and David Kay, who has played Clank from the beginning of the series. Final thoughts: I absolutely love this game, but I have one thing that I wish Insomniac would have added. Why can't I kill Quarkbot with the Rhino? The sense of accomplishment I felt when I was able to buy the Rhino in the first game and use it to take down the Quarkbot when no other gun could was fantastic. And this is before Xbox achievements and PlayStation trophies. The rating system at Clean Reviews, going from least to greatest, is don't touch it, not worth it, okay, good, and buy now. Ratchet & Clank on the PS4 in 2016 is a buy now game. There's much that I've left out in this review, like the Insomniac Museum or the fun appearance changes you can make by collecting gold bolts. But the gameplay and the characters are what really sold me on this game and this great series. Current retail on the game is $40, and if you're a Ratchet & Clank fan or a newcomer who likes action shooters, this game will not disappoint.